Thank you, Angela, and hello, everybody. So today I'm going to speak about leadership shifts and why putting efforts on culture is important, why it is essential for organizations to focus on developing and maintaining a positive company culture to attract, develop, and retain top talent. By creating a culture that aligns with the organization's values, missions, and goals, organizations can create an environment that fosters innovation, collaboration, and high performance. But first, let's take a look at the video. Okay, so let's start the global context. So during the pandemic and amid all the very challenges brought to communities, countries, and companies around the world, organizational culture was challenged and became for many organizations the essential glue that held them together. Now, as leaders work to maintain resilience in quickly changing business environment, hybrid work environments, and fast changing working conditions, the increased sense of purpose, inclusion, and collaboration, that culture matters more than ever to enable individuals and organizations to thrive. For decades, organizations were designed and managed for an industrial environment. They were geared toward preserving stability and predictability with a focus on maximizing earnings for shareholders, and they paid little attention to the broader impact of their actions. So leaders were, as I said, focused on maximizing earnings, demanding results, exercising authority, and being fiercely competitive. But this approach is not suited anymore to today's complex challenges. A new form of organization and management has been slowly emerging. We are moving from an era of individual leaders to an era of networked leadership teams. High-performing leadership teams will always outperform the capabilities of their individuals. So the new model has clear purpose and values. Stakeholders by enabling people to work and learn together to build and operate an evolving system for creating value. So let me detail the different leadership shifts. First of all, leaders must move beyond profit. While seeking to maximize profit is necessary, it's no longer sufficient. Today's organization must go beyond profits and seek to maximize value and impact for all stakeholders, including contributing to society and a healthy planet. The second shift, leaders must go beyond competitions, focusing only on generative competitive advantage to gain an ever-increasing market share is not sufficient anymore. Organizations must move well beyond the focus on competitive advantage. The leaders must create new levels of value for customers and other stakeholders by reimagining their business models and industry ecosystems, by understanding and utilizing the available opportunities and resources. So this shift requires that leaders evolve beyond being planners operating with the presumption of scarce resource and opportunities to becoming people who shape new business models and systems. The third shift, is to move beyond siloed hierarchies to a network of autonomous teams working together with transparency, trust, and collaborations. Today, as you know, organizations have adopted increasingly complex matrix structure supported by silos and opaque hierarchies. The fourth shift is to move beyond controls. Leaders were used to be controllers with a mindset of a certainty, always trying to deliver a perfect plan. They are now asked to operate with a mindset of discovery and foster continual rapid exploration, execution, and learning. And the last but not least shift is the version of yourself. What version of yourself do you bring to work? Many leaders conform to a mentality about work. I'm my role and my performance. But today's leaders must move beyond their identity to show up as their role, their best authentic selves. The intent is to move beyond task-driven and transactional relationship by taking the time to get to know one another and connect at the human level, sharing values, beliefs, hopes, and enabling to reveal the greatness that lies within. So next, let's move to the second slide. Why focusing on culture is important. As you know, leadership culture, they are really intertwined. Like leadership shapes and influences the organizational culture, while the prevailing culture influences the type of leadership. Now, with a growing focus on culture, as employees return to the office and navigate hybrid work environments, it's more important than ever that companies' culture efforts create the greatest benefit and highest impact possible. CEOs are far more intentional, that are more intentional about culture than other leaders have their financial performance increased as they start to make a direct link between culture and strategy. So they focus on building broad engagement by putting people first to ensure that culture has a positive effect on performance. So as I say, leaders who foster inclusive, innovative, and adaptable cultures often drive better financial outcomes due to increased employee engagement, creativity, and overall productivity. So culture is crucial because it shapes values, behaviors, and interactions within an organization. So a positive culture fosters collaboration, innovation, and employee satisfaction. A fostering culture also prioritizes employee well-being and growth. When employees feel valued, supported, and engaged in their work, they are more likely to stay with the organization and reducing turnover rates. Culture that emphasizes clear values and a shared purpose create a sense of belonging and alignment for employees. So this attracts individuals who resonate with these values and desire to contribute to a meaningful cause. In this slide, you can see some examples of expected valued behavior in an organizational culture. For instance, openness, so be yourself and value others to be themselves. Embrace discussion and debate as part of cooperation. Use mistakes as opportunity to learn. You have also another value that is always expected, is transparency, to share updates, plans, and decisions openly. To practice sincerity and honesty in your interactions. It's linked with the shift that I was talking before. Set clear expectations. One of value as well that is really expected is the efficiency, to make sure to know your area of responsibilities, to update your skills and knowledge on a regular basis. Seek feedback and improve and make decisions based on facts. These are the examples of values that are really crucial today. So we can move to the next slides, please. Thank you. So in these slides, we can talk about main HR challenges. As you know, there are many challenges, but one of the main challenges in transaction banking business is more that to retain talent and to attract talents, just because they have like specialized and specific skill sets. So this is one of the crucial challenge. One of the main challenge as well is to provide continuous training and upskilling opportunities to equip employees with the latest industry knowledge and skills. So why having a culture, a thriving culture is key to retain, because culture is a lever of attractiveness. When you need to attract the top talent, the top experts, you need to attract them by having a thriving culture, a positive culture, because the landscape is very competitive in a transaction business, banking business. So they need to have shared values and shared beliefs to reinforce the broad engagement among staff. Culture also provides employees with a sense of identity that strengthens pride of belonging to the company. So it helps as well to retain the talents and the top experts. So here below you can find some few examples of actions in Société Générale. We have some in transaction banking business. You have co-development programs, you have management weeks, knowledge management. You have also internal cross-expertise events, external conferences, internal events within expertise. So the goal is to maintain the employability of our employee, but as well to create some sort of culture that maintain all the people together. So that's it. So thank you for your attention. Thank you very much.